There we go. We'll just pop that on over there. Excellent connection. Let it be live. Let's see who's first. We're gonna jump into the survival world and try to work on this wedding venue space a little bit more. Get a gazebo going, maybe, perhaps. That sounds like fun. Send out that notification to everyone now. Should be live. Should be good. Alrighty. My shovel's almost completely destroyed. I've been getting a lot of dirt and grass lately. Hello, Majuska. Welcome to the stream. You're the first one here. Congratulations. That means you get nothing. You don't get anything special for being first here. Boom, 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 boom. How are you? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Gonna dump all this extra stuff down here somewhere. Can I go in there? I can't. In here? I can. Gunpowder needs to go in a different chest though. Along with me sand! So I've been working on this, yeah, you are the first. I've been working on this little space for a while. And I think we're now at a stage where I can start trying to build the gazebo. Because I've been wanting to do the gazebo for a while. I did a little bit more off-stream stuff, trying to get it more put together, basically, so that when we get to this stage, I can just stream us doing this. So, first things first, I need to know what kind of wood to make this out of. I feel like, and this might be a mistake because I don't think I even have that much, I feel like this wood might be really good for it. Like a little white gazebo, I feel like would be really good. Yeah, I can take like a stack of that and turn that into planks. And then I can turn some of these into sticks, I guess. How many of these should I turn into sticks, you think? Wait, no, because I don't need sticks. Wait, how do you get... What are fences made of? They are made of sticks, so I need sticks first. So let's just get a bunch of sticks. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need fences. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that makes sense to have fences. Where's the fence at now? It's just not here. Oh, it's up here. Alright, 48. That's probably more than enough, honestly. We're gonna get some slabs too. Let's however many slabs that makes. So slabs, honestly, I feel like that's probably all I'm gonna need for the gazebo. I feel like a couple of trapdoors. Let's get a couple of trapdoors just in case I decide to go with some kind of thing like that. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. I do think, well, I mean, either way it works. It'll, oh, I need to get fireworks too. I've done used all my fireworks. I gotta get more out of storage. Maybe I should have been a little bit more prepared before I started streaming, I guess. Alright. It's not in there. It's in this one. There we go. Alright, onwards and upwards. We'll build a gazebo yet. Probably should try to find some reference images and stuff too, maybe. Me and Aaron have killed several spider queens hiding in a 2x2. Amazing. Amazing work. So this is what I've done a lot of this off stream where I've been slowly covering this mountain in grass and stuff. And I still need to go up a little bit more. I'm thinking I'll have it go pretty far and then ultimately cover up this river as well or something like that. That could be a really cool thing too. We can have like a secret river or something like that. I left this hole here because I placed a dirt block and it just, all of the sand just went down there. And so I thought I could make a really cool like pool down there. Almost like a grotto or something. I think it'd be cool. Anyway, here's where we're putting the gazebo. So I'm gonna have chairs here, and then this is gonna be the actual gazebo. Hopefully, anyway. Let's take a look at some reference images. What the hell am I making? I don't forgot the name of it when I'm typing. What the hell? Gazebo. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Gazebo. Let's see. Images. There are some interesting ones. I'm seeing some stone ones. I don't know if I want to make a stone one. Should I make it out of stone instead? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. We're gonna have to figure out exactly the best way to do this because there are tons of different styles. Some that go like more diagonally than what I'm doing. Some that are like square. Some that are square, but they're not. It's just covered. Like it's basically just a tint. Interesting. Interesting indeed. All right. I got an idea of how to do this. Blueberry, hello, welcome to the stream. Also, they gave me the equivalent of to caffeine. I have speed. Ooh, nice. Some speed. See, I feel like that looks really good. Let's try to get this whole floor covered. Because I want that to be like this. Sancho, what are you doing? Jamie, hello, welcome to the stream. We're trying to build a gazebo here in Minecraft. SweetieBot, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm trying to wrangle a cat right now. He wants on my lap, but he doesn't want on my lap at the same time. He's being a pest. Come here. There you go. You're in my lap now. Are you happy? No? Did you just say no? Did you not want in my lap? What are you doing? I wish you guys could see this cat fighting me right now. Alright. Maybe Sancho is your biggest fan. Maybe he is. Maybe he is my biggest fan. Right on. Okay. My original design idea basically would be this, and then let's get rid of that, and then let's get an axe because I'm probably gonna need that more. And then kind of like this, going up like that in these corners. However, looking at it now, that makes this very square, and I don't know how to feel about that. Give him your soul. No, he can't have it. Oh, I can put stairs right here, maybe. Hang on, let me get a crafting table, so I can work on this a little bit more. Let's get a few stairs. A few stairs. There we go. That's probably more than what I need. And we'll break that, and we'll get like. Oh, but that still isn't gonna do it because I'll have to break all three of these and do it like. Oh, but that looks weird. Can I do it upside down? Let's see what that does. That doesn't look too bad. It does look a little bit weird right there. I could always fix that by doing that though. And actually, as a matter of fact, oh no, I can't do that. That has to be there. I have to at least have it like that. I'm currently writing a Google document called All I Know About Skelebones. Incredible. You'll know so much more if you get the book. Get birthmarked today. I could also just... No, because even if I do that, it's still square. This isn't going to look right. So, I can't put those there. I'm going to have to put them over one like this, I guess. And then we'll replace that real quick. I mean, I guess that's kind of the only way to do it, right? Whoops. Get up here. Is that right? That feels so wrong. Let's get rid of that real quick. All right. It's night. It's almost night. Emfry, hello, welcome to the stream. Very interesting here. So these need to be half slabs, I guess? Or should they? Let's see what happens if I make these half slabs. You get kind of an awkward space. I guess it is still kind of diagonally though, isn't it, if I do this? Because I'm putting half slabs there. Let's just see what happens, honestly. Let's just keep going. And we'll see what happens. I didn't mean to put that one there. Just like that. Alright, it's definitely dark enough for me to go to sleep now, so let me get on over here. And I can show you guys this little cave thing that I was doing a little bit too. And we'll probably get to as well in the stream. But here's that little cave, the little cave thing I'm thinking, because we can go down here, and I can have this be like a cave. Just keep the dirt and the stone and stuff like that going, kind of cover this up with stone and stuff. And then we have a really nice cave. Which, speaking of, I kind of want to light this up a little bit more because there's all kinds of monsters over here and it's going to be annoying. Just casually one-shot all these guys over here. There we go, they're all dead. Alright. Light. Light. Let there be light. Why are you still here? Get out of here. Didn't you see what I did all to your friends? Gotta hire a builder, Dan. Honestly, I probably could use the help. There's all kinds of experience down there. I'm gonna hold my shovel and try to pick it up. Try to repair my shovel a little bit here. Alright. A little bit more light. Let's say right here. And I think that's probably good. Maybe one more right here just in case. There. Now I shouldn't be bothered as much by them. One more right there. Anyway. Yeah, I can cover up all this sand with like stone and stuff like that, and have like a nice cave going out this way, and it would go to a whole thing. And then right here, I'm thinking probably it could even start it right here. I'll carve this out a little bit so I have a path going around this, but I could fill this up with water, and then it'd be kind of really nice with the space above it, with all of the thing up there. I think it'd look really cool. I might expand that out a little bit more, kind of give it a little bit more of a. Give it a bigger size, basically, I guess, is the way to say that. And then, yeah, I think that's gonna look really good, honestly. I'll make this go down a little bit so it goes even with that, and then we'll have that expand pretty far out that way. And that's what we're gonna do with all the grass stuff. But let's get back to this gazebo, because this is gonna be the issue. I'm writing the document like it's a book, and I also doing it before the book, Birthmark. Oh, and then you're gonna compare the two to see how close you were. Boop 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 boop. Now I got all this junk in my inventory. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. All right. Yeah, I think this is pretty good so far. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is good. Should I go? How high should I make this go? How high is that? That's 3. Let's go 4, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Lol, I'm in 3rd place. Get to chatting or something. I don't know. The only way to level up is to chat a bunch or donate. Those are the only ways to level up, and then it resets the next stream anyway, so. But speaking of donations, there are rewards and stuff like that you guys get for donating besides the leaderboard thing, which YouTube does automatically. If you donate $5 or more, you get a name on your canvas, which is going to be part of the wedding that we're going to do. You also get to change my Discord profile picture for a day. If you donate $10 or more, you get to make a post on my Blue Sky account. If you donate $10 or more, I'll also make a drawing of your character, which reminds me, I still need to draw that other thing. If you donate $15 or more, you get invited to a virtual wedding that we're going to do in Ponytown, so that, you know, you guys can participate, so that you guys that support it have another way to experience it. $20 or more, you'll get to get added as a friend in Ponytown. And we have some milestones too. The only milestone we're looking forward to right now is the 400 to do the cooking live stream. We're about $99 from that. Or sorry, $89 from that. So That is gonna be, it's gonna be fun. I'm not sure what to cook yet, but we're gonna get there. I also don't know why your score isn't going up. It has some kind of thing in place to prevent you from spamming, but outside of that, I don't know how it works. Like, it's something about, I think it only counts it like every hour or like every half hour or something. I don't know, but I think that looks kind of nice, don't you guys? I could maybe add flowers or something right there. Gazebo could come right here. This is the main entrance. Maybe I should surround it right here. I'm stuck at 50 XP. Yeah, it like I said, it just takes a while for it to catch up. Cook a pizza? Yeah, I'll probably end up doing a pizza, honestly. Because I like pizza, so. Well, this should be covered like this, right? Which means I could probably even just do away with this back right here. Right? It does seem like this should probably be covered as well. So let's do that and see what that looks like. Right. I might leave this alone because you could be like, you get married and then you go down this way or something. And then out that way, or I mean, I guess you always could just do the typical thing and just turn around and just straight go back the way you came from. I don't know if I like it being like this corner though. If I'm gonna do this, I feel like I have to do this, right? But then it just feels, I don't know, something feels off about it. It's got to be from scratch, no cheating. No, there's no, let's do it from scratch. We'll make our dough and everything. I've done it once before and it didn't turn out very good, so I should have gotten scaffolding or something, but I guess this will be fine if I just switch out like this or something. Okay. Boom, boom. There we go. Is that gonna be something? Does that look good? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, I didn't mean to put that one there. I think I have an idea. Make a fence design? Yeah, I should make a fence design of some kind. I'll be watching you. I'm Lionfield. A Lionfield fan? What does that mean? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Lionfield? Shit, alright. Put that there. And then that there. What does that look like from down here? Not too bad. It's not the shape I was looking for, but I think I can improve it if I just climb back up here, I guess. I need to get the sand and just place it down out here or something. Let me explain who Lionfield are. Oh, Lord have mercy. Something's about to happen. About to get one heck of a lesson, I imagine. All the way around. Let's see what that does for me. No, because this whole thing is looking kind of dumb, honestly. Let me restart from the beginning here. See what we got. Get all my pieces back up. I'll just make this a staircase or something so I can get up and down from here. Alright. Okay. I really don't want to do anything to these corners. I want to do something like this, where the corners are missing. You know, I feel like it'll look better because it'll look more curved, right? In theory. Pick up all the scraps. I don't want to lose any of them. I don't have a whole lot of it. Okay, up the stairs. Lionfield are two Italians who share one YouTube channel, and you know, the inspect videos when it comes to people making Italian videos. I don't know anything about what you're talking about. we'll do then in these corners. I really don't know how to do. Maybe I should look up references of Minecraft gazebos. Minecraft gazebos. And get a better idea of what the heck I need to be doing here. I think part of my problem is that I've made it too small. I feel like that might be part of my problem. Yeah, because it being this size kind of feels like it affects things a little bit. Yeah, some of the gazebos I'm seeing on here look really ugly. Some of them look really beautiful and amazing, and like something I'm not even gonna bother spending that much time on, but some of them are really ugly. Okay. I think what I'm seeing here, almost none of these people are doing how I'm doing it at all. So that probably tells me that I probably shouldn't do it like this. Because not a single one of them are using fences the way I am at all. None of them. Well, some of them are, but the ones that are look really ugly. Like, really bad. So, I think I'm going to... Oh, this one doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna... Oh, this one isn't too bad either. Let's see, that's... They're doing it almost exactly like I am as well. They just did, like, the roof a very specific way. That's not too bad. I do feel like I would rather just do it this other way. I don't know. let's just play around with this. Need help, Dan? Since you won. Need help, Dan? You sent me something? Oh, you sent me one, yeah. Yeah, they used fences as well. Interesting. And they can give the dish an approved, half approved, and not approved. So you better watch out. Amazing. Okay. Let's just go with it, because I wanna make it myself, you know. I don't wanna follow a tutorial, you know. I didn't do that for the other wedding spot, you know. I don't wanna do that for this one either. Get some inspiration, some ideas. Skip the night here. I think you either use slabs or stairs for the roof. That's what I'm kind of doing, is slabs. I don't think it looks too bad like that. Let me sleep already, cuz it's basically nighttime. What are you doing? Put a couple of these torches down, so if I am over here when the night comes, wing it like a true bird. Exactly. Alright. Back over to here. Let me sleep now, please, pretty please. Yippee! I mainly sent the video for inspiration. Yeah. I think I actually might have even seen a screenshot of that one on Google Images when I looked it up. This doesn't look too bad, though. Like, I don't think it looks that bad. I'm gonna do something about, like, this. That way... Man, I don't know. It does look a little... It's kind of an awkward shape now because of what I just did. Oh, I was gonna get rid of these stairs anyway, so that they don't even matter. So there we go. That's not too bad. I need to figure out something to do. Let me see about the trapdoors, because I did make a few trapdoors, didn't I? Let me see what the trapdoors are like. Okay, well that's not going to be helpful. I might be able to put these on the side right here, maybe? Like... Hang on. Did I do that one wrong too? I did. How the hell am I going to put this on there? Does that look okay? I feel like that's okay, right? Let me see. Let me get inside now and check it out from the inside. What are you guys saying? Is that okay? Shit, that was too much to the side. Hang on, let me get a better angle at this. I don't think that's too bad. I might be able to hang banners from it or something. Test for leaderboard. Need some landscaping lanterns and chains. Yeah, I need to get that stuff. I need to definitely improve this more. This area, because this area still isn't done. I still need to expand this out a little bit more and everything. Hello, Kylo Wars. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to build a gazebo. Is that weird? This is glitched or something. You guys see this? Do you guys see what's wrong with this? Can you guys tell what's wrong with this? I give you guys a minute. And let me know if you can tell what's wrong with this, with these things right here. It's not an aesthetic thing. It's literally, I'm pretty sure, like, glitched. I don't think it's supposed to do this. At all. I don't think it's supposed to do this. Anyway. Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely messed up. Let me know if you guys can see that too. But let's move on to more of these. Whoops. Break this. That trapdoor is tripping. Yeah, but do you know why it's tripping? That's what I was saying. Can you tell what's wrong with it? Because I know I can see what's wrong with it. And it bothers me slightly, but it doesn't hurt anything for the build, so I'm not gonna complain. Shit, I didn't mean to break that. Fuck. Shit. There and there. There we go. Is that good? I don't think that's too bad. Let's get up here. I might get more trapdoors and do some kind of decorative thing to the sides of these. Because this kind of looks like siding a little bit. I guess Monier forgot to fix those trapdoors. But you still haven't told me what's wrong with them. I'm starting to wonder if you do know what's wrong with them. Let's do this up here. Get back down here. Hurt myself a little bit. Yeah, see, I think these need to be not trapdoors, half slabs for that to look good. Idea, use soul lanterns. Yeah, I might use soul lanterns. I used a combination of soul and regular lanterns in the other area. I don't know if you've seen the other area, Damien. I don't know if you were there for that live stream. It's down there. I'll show it off in a second. Let me make sure I got all of these. Okay. This sticking up a little bit is weird, but I might... Actually, I am. I'm just going to kill it. And we'll do something like that. Alright. Let me go down here and show off this area a little bit, because I don't think some of you guys have even seen it. It'll contrast nicely. I think so. Let's see. So I redid the Blue Jay and the Cardinal. You might have seen the old ones, but I redid them. And this is the spot. Blue and orange. Cherry Grove leaves coming down. I don't actually see any of them right now. It might just because it's not night right now, but there is firefly stuff down there that, you know, they give off their stuff. And I have soul lanterns and regular lanterns kind of alternating here, and it looks really nice, honestly. And then, of course, the spot for the bride and groom, and flags with a blue bird and a red bird, just meant to be the Blue Jay Cardinal, but obviously, I don't think that's even possible to do in Minecraft. And then, of course, this arch too with its leaves and whatnot. I might actually get these and move them up there, because this has some of the stuff I was using for that, such as soul lanterns. So let's pick these up. Let's dump our junk in here first. And here we go. Break that. I don't think there's anything in this that I'm gonna want, honestly. So we'll leave that there. And fly back up here. The gazebo looks really good from down there as well, I think, right now. So we'll just have to see how this goes. I don't exactly know what to put in these spots yet, so I'll figure that out in a moment as well. But for now, let's get our shulker box down and get some soul lanterns and regular lanterns. I might mix them up like I did in the other area. I am not sure. I mean, I guess I could put them like this. Warm colors with it. Me asking Google, Gemini, what's the worst way to play a wedding song? Oh, the worst song to play at a wedding. Let's see. The worst one is probably like one of those rap songs with just where it's just like curse words almost the entire song. That's probably one of the worst ones to do. Or Despacito. That actually looks pretty good like that. And then I can put one there too, but that's too many lanterns. I could do like a combination like I did there. That's not too bad. I think the gazebo is pretty good, actually. Like, all things considered, like, I mean, I've never made one of these before. You know, I do feel like maybe this is, maybe the fence is too long and I should be using that instead. But then that looks weird up there. So I'm gonna redo that, actually. Oh yeah, glowberries. Glowberries might look good too. I should have some somewhere. Let me go down there and get some. Whee! Whee! Yippee! Okay, sappy seeds? There is some there, but I think... Wow, I actually don't have that many. Those are the only ones I had. Right in here. Unless I have some in a food chest somewhere. Which is totally possible. Let me go look. Eat my carrots. Munch, munch, crunch. No, there's not any in there. Wait. There is. There's some right there. I think I need, like, shears or something to collect the actual vine part of it, though, don't I? How does that work? I don't think I've ever used these vines for anything. So if I do that and then use shears. No, it's just gone forever. Okay. Yeah, you use bone meal to make more, but... Oh, I should put these shears up now, actually, because I definitely don't need them. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have bones up there in that chest where I dumped all that stuff, so I'll just take it from there. And, go from there. I still need to finish this kind of roof in here and stuff like that, and these things here as well. But we'll get to that eventually. Eventually. Like airless raining sword. Why is it raining? Alright. Yep, here's some bones. Just turn that into bone meal for me. Alright. I think the gazebo looks really good from down here. The sand kind of makes it look a little bit uglier than it actually is, but I think it's pretty good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it be like a path that starts like right here somewhere and goes up this way. There's a lot of monsters over here now, by the way. And then I'm gonna level this off, make this look a little bit better and easier to get up here. And then the path will turn and then go towards that. But I'm gonna skip the night. So all these guys die. By the way, for the Why are you still alive? Yeah, they're dead now. All right. Okay. Nobody mentioned it, so I'm gonna tell you guys what was wrong with the. More people are dying. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with these trapdoors. Okay. It's the handle, the little black spot. It's at the top of the trapdoor, right? But when I open it, it goes to the bottom of the trapdoor. It should still be at this part right here, but the entire texture just goes completely upside down, and so it gets flipped in the way that's not normal, if that makes sense. Because the handle's at the top, it should still be right here when it gets flipped down, but for some reason it jumps to the bottom of it. It obviously doesn't affect anything, but I don't know. It's a little bit weird to me. Now, I could also cut this down and then do something kind of like this. Or maybe fence. Hang on, let me get on top of this thing. Ow. I don't know how to feel about that. If I don't put something there, though, it just looks weird because it's like... it just kind of ends abruptly. Let me get up there real quick and see what we're doing here. Like that. That's not too bad. Let's do that. I am gonna replace that with a full slab, I guess. Whatever. That way I don't waste my half slabs here. Okay. Google Gemini said Divroce is the worst song to play at a wedding. A song about divorce probably would be the worst song you could play at a wedding, honestly. So I agree. I agree. There we go. I think that looks good. It still has the same kind of vibe. Alright. Now for some glowberries. I could put some right here. Some over here. I don't know where else to put some. Let's put those away for now. And try out some cherry leaves. Goodness, I don't have very many of them, do I? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See, that looks weird because it's gonna cover that up. Yeah, well, I don't know what to do with this. Let me break these down so I can get them back. I don't know what to do with the leaves because I kind of set it up in a way where I can't hardly put things on top of it, you know? I could do like that maybe, and then just kind of do that in this corner as well. Like this. What did I do right here exactly? Put string to keep them at desired length. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, so they don't grow, so they don't keep growing. You're right. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I might actually have some in this chest, even. No, I have carpets and stuff. I thought maybe I did because I killed so many random mobs and everything, but I don't think that looks too bad. 2 down, and then here, and then there. I don't know if that should go out like that, though. Let's put another one in this corner and see what happens with this. not too bad. I'm gonna get rid of all this sand over here real quick. I'll use this random iron shovel that I got from a, oh, never mind. Never mind. I'll just break it all down. Yeah, I kind of want to have, like, almost have these line this up, like bushes or something like that. And then I could use more trapdoors so that it's like, yeah, that'd probably look really good, actually. And then I could wrap the whole thing in this and these, or at least wrap, yeah, the right side and the back side and the left side with those. Which means I need to get more trapdoors. Give me some more trapdoors. I don't know how many I'll need. Probably about that many. Probably way more than that, actually. There we go. Just a little bit more, please. Pretty please. Gonna need more than that, actually. Bloody hell. That's wrong. Let's go from here. Yeah, because they need to be... Whoops. Yeah, alright. Just a little bit more. Not that many more. Not that many more, and we'll be done. That's right, I keep forgetting I can't crouch when I'm placing these. Alright. I could maybe put water in there too instead. But let's go get some string and some more of these leaves and come on back. Oh man, I hit that. I didn't mean to do that. Should be easy enough. T-pose. I can't T-pose. Wait, can I? That's not it. What is the weird... I don't know what the, It's something really stupid that you never use. Yeah. Change emotes. Is there a T-pose emote? By default? Doesn't look like there is. I'd have to spend money on a T-pose, probably. Stupid emotes. Please. Pretty please. British all words. What was I getting? Oh, more leaves. Get 2 stacks just in case. And then I need a little bit of string. Strong. That's way too much string. I'll carry 7 back with me, I guess. I think that was all I needed to get. I'm pretty sure that was all I needed to get. I could be wrong. Yeah, the fact that there's not leaves on top of this is making it kind of strange. From down there, from up here, it doesn't look as strange, but from down there, it looks really strange. So I need to add more leaves to this. We'll do like this. Does that look a little bit better? The problem is, like, you can see that. I guess you can't really see it from down here, though, can you? Yeah, I mean, you gotta be kind of really looking for it to find something like that. Anyway, string. Where is my string? Break one of those down. Put string here. Put string here. That looks pretty good. We're doing a great job on this, guys. I'm doing a great job on this. You guys ain't doing nothing. What do you guys think? Should I do that or should it be water? Maybe water. Imagine that chest was full of spices. The Dutch. Did someone say spices? There's no spices in here. I have more firefly bushes too. I am definitely going to want to set these up as well. Where should I set them up at? Well, for one, I can go... Definitely not that. I definitely can't do that. Let's, Oh, yeah, bone the berries to get the... Yeah, I know what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Let's, skip the night here first. Okay. Back over here. So, if I'm gonna do this, I need to do this... shit. How the hell am I gonna do this? Let's get some more dirt. Okay. And then water. Alright. Get back out. Pick up the water. Put this down right here. Get my berry bush. Put that down right there. And then whatever I place right here, which is probably gonna be quartz, maybe? Let's just put quartz there for now or something. That way, at the very least, I'll know that that's what I intended to do. Yeah, quartz isn't gonna look as good, I don't think. Yeah, that needs to be like a darker color for sure. Anyway, that'll get fireflies up in here and everything, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll put some more around here. Yeah, they're in this corner for some reason, though. That's kind of strange. Let's put some... I don't know, let's put another one right here. There we go. Oh shit, wait, no, that's not deep enough. I need to go 2 down. There we go. There we go. Pick up that bush and then cover it up. I'll put another one like right... I don't even know. I don't even know where to put these. I'm just gonna put them in random places, I guess. Waterlog the leaves? You want me to waterlog the leaves? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. There we go. Whoops. There we go. I should be getting more, but they're for some reason only spawning over here in this corner, even though there's no bushes in this corner. What is it? Why is it doing that? That's weird. Do they not work in all biomes for some reason? Let me put one of these down somewhere. Like, just actually physically down. Let's put it, like, right here. What the hell? I don't know what it is, because these aren't spawning them either. I guess I have to assume it's because it's like daytime, right? But then why am I seeing them right here? There's no... Oh, maybe because that's dark enough there? Is that... I believe you can put water in the leaves. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm pretty sure you can, because you can waterlog them. Yeah. But you can't really see what's going on with that. I might come back and do that later. Anyway, the bone meal thing. I don't know where I put the bone meal at. It's in here. Let's bone meal these up. There we go. Put that in this chest. Put this away too. These as well. Actually, I need these still because I need to... Next thing I need to do is actually make the aisle here, basically. I think we need an army of bananas. We could try to get an army of bananas. I don't know what would happen if we did that. But we could try. I should put these leaves up too. Well, nah. Leave it be. These, though. quartz. I definitely shouldn't need quartz anytime soon. These can just be combined. What should I make the path out of? Because I don't want it to be grass, you know what I'm saying? I should use a combination of blocks that I haven't used before. Let's put this stuff away in here. And we'll go down and get some stuff that might be good for this. I think, honestly, even this looks good as like a dirt path kind of thing. Better than just dirt does. An army of bananas, you say? Will they invade Poland? I don't know where they're going to invade. Honestly, maybe sandstone wouldn't be too bad either. Or endstone? I'm trying to think. I kind of want something a little bit darker because the gazebo is so white. A mixture of gravel, podzol, path, and stone buttons. Yeah, maybe, but that feels like more of like a run-down path kind of thing. I want it to look like... I don't know what I want it to look like, honestly. Maybe I should use stone bricks? These, whatever these are called. But then that looks too much like a road. And then Blackstone, of course, would look too much like a road as well. Oh, tough blocks. That might be something. I can, let's see. I can make them polished. Oh, I don't know. That looks kind of like a road, too. And then, of course, the default one just looks like gross. And then there's tough bricks, but that also just looks like... Oh, wait, mud bricks, maybe? Why is the gazebo white, not black? Why would it be black? I don't... What's the difference in it being white or black? It's a gazebo. I don't think there's even any black wood in the game anyway. I suppose I could use blackstone, but I don't think that would look as good. Yeah, or even maybe the side of basalt. Yeah, deep slate tiles is what that's called. Where is my mud? Oh, that's railway junk. There's root beer. Mud. Mud bricks might not be too bad. I need to get way more mud, though, I think. Can these... How do you turn this into bricks? How does that work? Let's take this to a crafting table. Let's take that to this. I can't do anything with this, right? I feel like I'm having to learn Minecraft all over again. Weddings are officially racist? I don't believe so. How the hell did I get mud bricks? Is it from packed mud? I can get you can... That's so strange. Oh wait, no, I'm getting that from the bricks themselves. Okay, so I gotta get mud, packed mud, which means I need to get a bunch of wheat. Luckily, I do have a bunch of wheat. I am gonna dump this stuff in this chest real quick though, just so that I know for sure I have the inventory space to collect all of this. I have a ton of wheat right up here, so let me get right up here. Ah, shit, I ain't finished growing. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's okay. I should have... Yep, here's some right here. That's only a stack, though. I might have even more in the Munch Munch Crunch chest. I do not. In here? I didn't think so. Okay. The only other place I know... Wait, hang on. Let me look up here first, because I know I have some other kind of a farm up here. Yeah, these are potatoes. Nope. Here's some more wheat. And no wheat in there. My wedding will be a black color themed wedding, but that's for a future thing. Please open up. We hear that you have weed in your base. I don't got no weed in my base. Oh, I passed my chest. It's right here. Here is the rest of my wheat. Man, it's gonna eat up my entire inventory of... Damn. What happens if you smelt mud? Can you do that? Is that a thing? Can you smelt mud? Wait, how come... Oh, I was gonna say, wait, how come that gold... Okay, you can't smelt mud. Can you do that to packed mud? You can't. Can you do that to mud bricks? You can't. Okay. I thought there was like a weird thing you could get from that, but I guess not. Alright. Man, I really hate to do it because it's all of my wheat, but I'm not really using it for anything, so... Let's make as much as we can here. And then mud bricks. Oh, wait. Can I take the packed mud to a... This might... If I can take the packed mud to this... Damn, I can't. Damn, there's no shortcuts in this. I am just gonna have to use all of my resources, basically. That's unfortunate. Let's get more mud out of here. Make more mud bricks. Or packed mud, I mean. Okay. I don't even have enough to make more of this. I don't have any more base mud. Okay. I want to use a bit more of this, but I am going to combo this, I think, with packed mud. Aaron and I have been together for 4.5 years, lol. I've been together for 3 years. So I'm thinking something like this for the path. Can have a combination of stone and mud. Right? I might mix a third block in here because it does seem a little bit like it needs a third block, right? What's a third block I can include in that? It's kind of got a little bit of brown in it. Oh, maybe clay? Just like regular clay? That would be too gray, I think. Maybe I could mix it with the polished tuff? I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's come up with some spruce wood. Ooh, yeah, maybe spruce wood. I do have a ton of spruce wood. Tough blocks. I have a lot of spruce. Let me just come up here to my, Oh, that's dark oak. Spruce. Let me get the stripped and the regular, and then see which of these look better. I should probably get a little bit more of that, huh? But let's see what it does. Yeah, that spruce might actually be a really good idea, actually. I think it's gonna look good. I think this stripped will look better. Oh, well, maybe not. I do still think the spruce looks a little bit better. Or the strip looks better. But I'm starting to think that maybe I need like a different thing. I'm bored. I'm going to leave the stream. Alright, see you around then, Jamie. That would be too light. This would be even darker. Jungle, perhaps? Like stripped jungle? Let's see what that looks like if I get some stripped jungle in there. Guys, look out! They're gonna take off their clothes. Whoops. That's not too bad, but it's got a weird color too. Oh yeah, maybe planks. I feel like the stripes and the planks will look strange. This isn't too bad. I might consider doing jungle. I need to farm a lot more jungle wood, honestly. I don't really have that much, so jungle is a good option. Jungle. I have lots of spruce closer to the to the actual venue spot. So I would just, if I'm gonna do that, I can do that. I might even be able to get away with just using regular stripped oak logs. That might look good too, because it's kind of in between like a birch and a spruce. Oh, that's still too bright, I feel like. Alright. Let's just take what we have, we'll make the path, and then if we ever decide to do something else to it, we'll do something else to it. Oak, 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 oak. There's your oak back. Alright. Let's get what we have, and skedaddle. I'm gonna get some cherry leaves litter stuff, whatever the fuck it's called. Not leaf litter. Wait, do I not have any? Why would I not have any? Oh, it's in here because I could turn it, because it can be turned into pink dye. Okay. I might get some of that too, and we'll mix that around everywhere and stuff as well, and I think it'll look really nice. Can it be 4 p.m. yet? What happens at 4 p.m.? Yeah, it's nighttime. I gotta sleep. Okay. Yippee! And away we go! I probably should just start up here and work my way backwards or something. All right. Interesting. So that path will go... I could also just leave like some of the paths like this and combo that with like the mud and stuff. That might not look too bad. We'll see, because I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. All right, we're gonna jump down here so we can get all of our... Oh, well, there's one problem. The firefly bush got destroyed somehow. Oh, because of the water that I put down here. I guess it got onto it or something. So I'll need to go back up there just to put that on there. Okay. I'm going to a place called Castle Park. That sounds pretty cool. What's Castle Park? Is it just a park that has a castle? Firefly bush right there. Okay. Cover it up, please. 2 these, and right there, and right here. Okay, and then we put some bricks down. Kind of mix this up, honestly. I'm really not sure the right setup here. Oh, I don't like squares like this. I want to break up squares if I see squares. That doesn't look too bad. I am starting to wonder now if I shouldn't have just used bamboo like how I did down at the other area. Maybe it can turn into bamboo when it comes up here. Because I'm just trying to figure out how I can make the path look like a path, you know? Because it needs to come down this way. All the way over. Still going. And then maybe kind of turn a little bit. And it could even just end like right here, even. Like, even that's just fine. So how am I going to do... How am I going to do this? I don't know. I could start maybe like right about here somewhere. And then just work my way that way. It's an amusement park with mini golf. Mini golf is really fun. I have a little mini golf course here in this world somewhere. It's in that direction. I pointed at it the right direction the first time. Maybe it just doesn't look good because it's like this color grass, you know? But I want to slowly but surely make my way that way. And then one right there too. And then diagonally again. 3. We're just gonna play around with this, and then if the path doesn't look good, we can always replace the path later. Like, genuinely, it doesn't actually matter. Not at this stage. I need at least one more right here. I also need to go back down there now and get all the grass that's falling down at the bottom. Because I can't afford to lose any of this stuff. It takes forever to collect it. Takes too long. Fireflies! Woohoo! Big scary noise. Okay. Is that good? Is that all the pieces? Nope, there's some over here. Alright. Back. Oh, damn, there's even more right here! Goodness gracious, I keep missing it. Woohoo! Okay. Up, 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 and away. Around the corner. I think the gazebo is pretty good. I mean, it could be worse. It could be way worse, for sure, 100%. Path goes this way, connects into this. I might break that. Whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna pick that one up. Just say fuck it. I'm not picking that one up. Or that one. It goes like this, and then it starts to turn. So I need to do what shape here? 1, 2, 3. Like this. Like this. Lord, I have no idea. I'm not good at this, guys. This is a problem too. I kind of don't like them being like this, but they're gonna have to be that kind of shape, you know? This is artificial because this is a path, so I don't really care how staircasey this ends up looking. But for some of the other stuff that we've done so far, like the actual shape of the mountain itself, I'm gonna try to avoid that staircase shape. That's probably pretty good, right? And I don't have to go downstairs anymore to pick up what I'm losing, basically. Right here, and then this. I feel like I'm doing calculations in my head, trying to prevent them from being too square, you know? That's not too bad. I need to figure out... I'm going to have to put slabs of some kind here, I guess. Oh, I guess I do have slabs. I have mud brick slabs right here. That way it's not... I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I might even just do like that, I guess. That way it goes down, 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 down. And then just keep going this way, basically, and it should work out for me, right? I'm gonna make this go staircase style, basically. Okay. I want them all to be at least 2. Some of these are 3. I want all of them to be at least 2 over before they start going down. So like this one, for example, can go down like this. So 2, 2, and then down again, I guess? I don't know, my head. Two, and then 2. Is that 2 and 2? I think so. Yeah, just like that. And if I continue this trend of putting these half slabs on here, I might make these 3 instead. Or some of them like that anyway. So like this one's a good middle point because there's a little bit of a space right here. Maybe I can put like a little campfire right here, or some kind of like little spot to kind of just sit and relax or something. You're kind of like halfway there at this point. And then right here we'll go 3 again. Go 3 out. And just keep repeating that on loop basically. And it's almost nighttime, so we need to hurry this up. Last thing I want is to get caught out here in the middle of the night. Monsters will catch me. I'm scared of the monsters. Here and there. Easy, 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 guys. Super simple stuff even. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. But it's bedtime. You liar! The sun lied to me! I kind of want to build a mini golf course in real life one day. I think it would be really fun. And then I could play mini golf whenever I wanted to, and nobody could stop me. Kind of have to terraform this out a little bit more, just because it's a whole thing. I might just make that stone right here on this side though, and make it where we've literally carved into the mountain to get you a path. Stone bricks. Brick, 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 brick. I built this place brick by brick. I might have... Oh, damn, I was gonna say I might have more than what I need, but actually looking at it right now, I might not have more than what I need. We'll see. I don't have that much packed mud left compared to stone bricks, it seems like, or mud bricks, I mean. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 of these. So I need to get a little bit more heavy on the bricks than the mud, the packed mud. Let's go, let's do this. A little bit heavier on this, like I said. That's okay, that'll be covered up immediately by more of this. Kind of throwing out the concept of trying to keep it from being too square almost here, because we've gone down quite a bit now here, and I need to save on bricks a little bit. Might do that just to have this be a little bit different here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Brick, 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 mud, 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 mud. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 of these. That's probably how I need to be doing it, is like every one of these I need to use 4 or 5 bricks, and then 3 or 4 of the packed mud. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Let's do it then. I'm gonna go ahead and cut down this stuff completely. Jump down here to pick up any loose pieces and make my way back up. Yeah, I think it could be really nice, maybe even kind of cute, to have, like... Because this whole river is pretty much completely covered by the terraforming I've done. I could put some stone slabs up there so that it's kind of, you know, looks like I'm underground, which I am. Maybe extend this out to there. And just have... Yeah, that would be really cute, I think. Because I have the entrance right there. I could have it go down. This could be, like, a cool party area, like, where you could do, like, a reception of some kind. Something like that. And then I could cut down a lot of the sand here. And have some kind of staircase going down here. With boats here. And you could have, like, a little romantic boat ride through the river under this cave. A cave river boat experience or something. And this goes all the way around. I mean, it literally goes all the way around this, like, big mountain here that I've pretty much covered. Like, it just goes and goes and goes. So I could have it just, since I'm going to cover up more of this anyway, with more of that grass there, I'm going to basically just make this mountain bigger. Or, I guess, wider. Where does this ultimately lead? Okay, it ends right there, but I can connect it to that. I don't think I would do that, but I could have it end where it does, or maybe even a little bit sooner, and then just have it carve out an entrance back to where we started, I guess, maybe. That would be a really fun project to do when we get there. So let's try to get there. Let's get this built up, honestly. I gotta cut this down even more here. All the way. Okay. Down I go. More pieces to pick up. Yeah, this is gonna be really cute, I think. It's gonna require so much work because I gotta basically replace all of this stuff under here with stone. Good thing I have a lot of stone. If I didn't have that much stone, I'd be like, you know what? It's not worth it. Here, 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 and here. Okay. How much further down? I need to go down just like one more, it seems like. Bricks. More bricks. More bricks. Why not? More bricks. Mud. Mud. Brick. And mud. Is that even with this now? Is that the same layer? This is 68, right? So this is 69. So I need to go down one more. Do I? Yeah, I need to go down just one more and it'll be even with it. So let's start from this side and work our way that way. I'm going to stop using my shovel, by the way, because it looks like it's about to be completely destroyed. And I don't want that to happen. Give me all this dirt. Okay. Back up, back up, back up. Boing, 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 boing. You son of a bitch. I didn't mean to place you there. You're supposed to go right here. Eat my golden carrots. Okay. Rain, and then a little bit like this. Trying to keep it smooth running. Interesting. I kind of messed that up a little bit. I think that's okay. I think having it turn a little bit right there is probably fine. I just have to fix it on, you know, this end when I get there. There we go. And then we'll have... I don't even know how to fix that, actually. I can just have more of it go down this way, I guess. And then a little bit more this way too. That way it's kind of turning, changing with the tides, the seasons and whatnot. There we go. Is that good? I think that's good. I'm gonna get my dirt now and try to cover this up a little bit here. Probably should turn that into stone instead. I don't know where all my stone is. I need to get my stone and redo that with stone. Let's go ahead and do that now, I guess, because I need to like replace my shovel anyway before I end up losing it. I don't want to lose this shovel. It's too annoying to replace. That's kind of my problem with this kind of thing. Like, it's gonna be way too annoying to replace if I accidentally break it. So let's just go to right here, get my broken shovel and put it right here. It has Silk Touch on it anyway. I think these are the same shovel. Yeah, these both have the same stats on them, so we'll just do that. Whew. Okay. Stone. I said I was gonna get some. I have too much stone. I'll grab like 2 stacks for now, and then whenever we go to do the actual underground river thing, we'll just get like a bunch of stacks, and just maybe even a couple of shulker boxes full of them, and then go down that way. Good thing I have tons of everything. Alright, here we go. There we go. Get my stone back. Break that. I don't want that there. Come on now. That's not too bad. It could be worse. I could do this too and just have it be... There we go. I think that looks better than how it was. Shit. I forgot. Well. I can always just come out this way. Why do you have my dirt, good sir? Give it back. There we go. Like I said, I was gonna have like this be a little bit more stone, I guess. Yeah, because then it will look more like I've actually carved into the side of the mountain, which I guess I kind of have done. But this will look even better than if it was just, you know, whatever. I can even extend some pieces out like this. What is it? What are you doing? Oh, it's nighttime right now. I was like, where did you come from? Lord have mercy. All right. Let me get up here, skip the night again, so I can keep building. I need forever day. He's coming down. He's gonna get me. He's coming for my brains. Run away. Don't let him get my brains. Whee. Okay, for some reason I can't get this dirt. Why can't I get this dirt? There we go. I guess it's grass, but whatever. Same thing. Same difference. Here we go. Cover all of that. Damn, I used a whole stack already. I didn't realize how much I was going to use. Right, and now... Is that good? Maybe not. Let's break that down a little bit more and have even more stone come up this way. And then one more piece of stone right here and there. I think that looks good. That looks kind of natural, kind of like we have carved into the mountain a little bit. I think it looks really good, actually. I might have to replace some of this with stone as well, though, just so that it kind of continues to trickle down that way a little bit. Pretty good. I like this. I like this. Whatever I end up replacing this mud with, I think it's gonna look great. I need to get some half slabs here now and finish this up here. I might. Oh, Connor McGuire Gaming. Hello, welcome to the stream. You just subbed? Hell yeah. Way to go. That's amazing. Thank you for subscribing. I think I'm gonna see what the oh shit, that's probably not down here. Yeah, we're on Minecraft Bedrock. That's what we're playing on. Damn, I don't have the half slabs in this chest. They're in the other one. Let me throw this armor in here since I don't need it. Yeah, this is where all that spruce was. Okay. Fly back up here. This chest. Yep, it does. Okay. I want to see what this looks like combined with this. Great stream. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this. Does that look bad? It certainly looks weird. Certainly looks a little bit strange. I don't know how to feel about that. I need a different slab, but the mud one just looks kind of, I don't know, it looks, I guess it's fine. I don't know. I feel like I could make it better, but I have no idea how to make it better. Maybe that could be where I have like wooden slabs at or something. Damien mentioned that earlier, having those instead. Let's see what that would look like if I got some spruce ones. Like I said, I got spruce in this chest over here, so it should be fine. There we go. I kind of have crafting tables just all over the place in random places. Let's see what it looks like if I use these instead. I don't know. I kind of like it, but I don't know. Let's just stick with that for now. Oh, you hit the bell too? Excellent. Jamie, hello, welcome back. Let's just go ahead and do it out of these and just see what we get here. There we go. And I'll just fill this chest back up with random nonsense. Like my wheat. Probably a little bit of this extra packed mud and stuff too. Alright. Are you getting... Yes, I'm getting married. I'm getting married in real life. And so I decided to make a wedding venue in Minecraft because why not? We got the Blue Jay Cardinal. The arches with the flowers on them. And then, of course, the cherry blossom things in here. An archway right here. Positioned for the two people to get married. And then... what I was working on right here is a path that if you didn't want to get married right there, you could go up this path, which while I go up there, I may as well put these slabs down as I go up there. You can go up here along this path. Just like so. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Hang on. There we go. All of these pieces, break them down. Shoot. I'm really bad at placing slabs down, I guess. Yeah, you can come up here and then follow this path and you can get married at the gazebo instead. And these are placeholders for like chairs and stuff I want to make. Congrats, thank you. I need to replace this with something that looks a little bit better too. I wonder if that could be. Hang on. I wonder if I could use these for that. No. Maybe I don't have to do anything with that. Maybe I can just have that be just white like that, you know? I'll get this to be the placeholder for the lectern, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. And then where is my inventory? Is just a mess right now, honestly. There we go. Put that in there. And put that in there. Get some more of these. Can I put these on top of this? I can't. Okay. I can put some. Oh, I can't even put it. I can't even put it on wood or stone. It has to be in grass. That's a little unfortunate. I can still do like this though, and it still be pretty, you know? Yeah, that's not too bad. Kind of just mix it in. Some of them have more than others, you know. Easy peasy. I'm pretty happy with the way that looks, actually. Perfect. Oh, wait. There's like 3 in a row here that are like this. Let's actually break that down and just put 1 there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and then you have some flowers kind of going up that way. I wanted to put them there, but I guess I can't put them on stone. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. This, let me put it in this chest, I guess, for now. I actually almost used all of those. And there you go. Okay. Back down. Back down we go. Whee! I had to basically make this mountain from scratch almost. Shovel. I'm not really sure how much further out this way to go, but we'll just kind of go that way a little bit. Right to this torch, and then we'll go like that, I guess. Is that right? Why do these spaces exist, bro? Okay. More of these. I want to use more bricks than I use mud because I'm almost out of mud and I don't want to run out. Will this look right? Turning this way? I feel like it might almost be turning too soon. Or well, let's see, because maybe it doesn't even need a curve. Maybe it should just go straight this way and then turn right here. Or just end right here, actually, even. Because that could be a thing, too. Yeah, let's try that. Get all this stuff. Ooh, excuse me, goodness gracious. Yeah, and it can just kind of end like this a little bit. I gotta sleep again. Is it actually down yet, though? That's the real question. It's not actually down. I need to get, I don't know if, I guess I could get fencing. I have some white fencing there. I can maybe line up some of this with fencing. I kind of want to use a wall of some kind, though. Not mud brick walls, though. Maybe some other wall, like a stone brick wall or something. A deep slate wall. Some kind of wall. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber, a Minecraft streamer, and Minecraft content creator. Oh, nice. Nice. Great. Whee! Down I go. I do Minecraft video and Minecraft stream. That sounds fun. I like to stream like Minecraft sometimes because these projects can take a really long time. Like what I'm doing right now, I've been at an hour and a half, and I got this path and I got the gazebo finished. But some of the other stuff, like covering this mountain in grass, basically, it takes so long because I mean you got to collect a ton of grass for one, and then you gotta I don't know. It can be a little annoying to sit there and just work at that for hours. And so with that actually does look a little bit strange, but I'll leave that alone, I guess. I might carve that out a little bit more though. Yeah, that kind of sticking out a little bit is a little bit strange, but that's okay. It took so long because I have to fly way over there somewhere, get a ton of grass from somewhere I don't care about, and then bring it over here and then place it all down. And that takes so long, and it can be kind of annoying because of how long it takes. So it can be pretty fun to kind of interact with chat or whoever's watching, rather than just listen to music and do it. That's pretty good. I guess now is probably a good time to actually get some stone and try to do a little bit of that inside area. Or well, actually, let's get a little bit of stone anyway, but let's figure out what we're gonna do about the wall. Like what wall I should use. I'm trying to think what would be a nice wall. Concrete walls don't exist. These probably would make good walls. I'm gonna take some of these. So it would be kind of a whitish color, wouldn't it? So I kind of feel like I'm making a mistake because I'm pretty sure I have end walls somewhere, end stone walls, whatever. But I guess not, because I don't see anything. It's in nature. That's not it either. Okay. Well. Wait. Let me check purpur just in case. Nope. Let's go ahead and make these into walls, I guess. I need to get more end stone too, but that'll be another time. That'll be something for another time. These will probably be good walls, and I'm just gonna dump some stuff in this chest for now, and I'll get to it later. Like these half slabs and stuff. Alright. Come down here. Fill my inventory with stone. Stone. This is my overflow area, so it's just not organized even in the slightest, honestly. Because I got nothing but sandstone and cut sandstone, regular sandstone and stuff like that. It's just too much, so I don't even bother organizing with it. Just dump it all down there. From Canada, nice. Canada sounds nice anyway. Whee! Flying on back. I might actually, now that I'm up here, I just saw something that I could do. I could have this path maybe cut off from like right here maybe, or something like that, and then go up this, along this side right here, all the way along the side, and going all the way around to this, so that you could walk on a path to get to this side as well, and this could be another entrance to that cave. I think that would be a good idea. I think that's something I want to do. That is going to take a minute. I do still have the bricks on me, so I should be able to just do it right now, actually. But I want to see how this, I want to see how the end stone walls and stuff like that look over here. So let's see how that looks. That's not too bad. I mean, I kind of don't want to go all the way around because I feel like it'll distract from this if I put some up here too much. But I want some around here so that it's not crazy, you know. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm from I love country music and I am a country fan. Oh, that's nice. I don't really care for country music, honestly. I don't really like country music that much. Whoops. There we go. That's better. I know it doesn't cover that like how it probably should, but I think it looks better if it's more square, maybe. The more turns I do, the stranger it gets, you know? That's pretty nice. Now, I still need to do the chairs. I don't know what to do for those, honestly. I'll just come back to that. Let's go back to the path that I was doing, because I want to do it where it connects, and I can go along this wall right here, because this wall is kind of flat, honestly, you know? So let's figure out what layer I need to be at when I meet over here. So we start over here. Well, not start, but, you know. So I can have this. Should I do it here or right here? Like that. That might be a good way to do that, maybe. I still don't have a whole lot of mud left. I kind of used a little bit extra over there because I was like, oh, I have plenty. Right, and then that would have to be... Oh, shit! I forgot I was up here like this. In the meantime, I suppose I could just kind of cover this up a little bit. Just so that it's, you know, actually a cave in here when I get in here. This is gonna look so good when I'm done, guys. You're 30? Okay. March set light? Okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. March 7th? That was a while ago. Yeah, I'll have to get rid of all of this sand. Probably can't even pick any of it up. Dang, I don't think I've heard this Minecraft song before. It's kind of a bop. I feel like I'm about to see like an old crime show or something. Or it kind of sounds like title music. Does that make sense? Like it's like the opening title screen for some kind of RPG. I'll turn that into... I'll get some half slabs of the stone and cover that up. I need to get some... What's it called? The little spiky stuff. And put some of that around in here and stuff too. But that should be good for this for now. Yeah, I want to come off of this. One more over, and then... Gotta go down here. Did I pick it up? I have no idea if I picked it up. Is it still down here? I don't even know where it landed at. I guess I did pick it up and I didn't see it when I did. Okay. Yeah, and then it turned, and I kind of want to hug the wall a little bit with this. If that makes sense. I hope you guys see the vision as much as I do. Probably not. I have a really strange brain. But I want it to kind of go along this wall for as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? And then right here, maybe just go straight. This way, I can... Yeah, if I'm going to do that, it needs to start right here. Alright. Then it will look like we've terraformed this even more, which I guess, again, we technically have, but it'll look better than what it does right now. Shit, I can't pick any of this up. I gotta get up here. Let's skip the night first, so I don't have to fight monsters on my way to do all this. Ugh! Woo! Onwards and upwards. Lord have mercy, you gotta be joking. I I don't have any inventory space at all. I have this. Here we go. I'll just get this chest and I'll set it down over here where we're working at. I don't talk. I can hear. I can do sign language. Americans. I don't talk, but I can hear. I can do sign language. That's interesting. I'll put this grass away because I'm not going to need it right now. That also helps me collect more grass to dump in there later. Dutch. Okay. Perfect. That was all that grass. Let's get back up there. All the way around. It's a little bit annoying, but it's the process. You gotta go through it, you know? I'm gonna replace a lot of that with stone. If this doesn't end up looking how I want it to, I'm gonna be honestly, genuinely really sad. So that's at layer 75. And this is layer 77. So I'm gonna have to go down. I'm gonna go out a little bit and then go down. Some mud bricks. So I'm gonna go down to, like right here now. This is 76, and then right about here I'll go down again. Well, fuck. I'm just gonna do this. Can't be bothered to go all the way around. And now I can split this off so that it actually has like 3 going out, you know? I don't talk on my stream because someone would make fun of me when I talk. That's kind of mean. Why would someone make fun of you for you talking? Okay, and then right here I want to go down again. So mud and brick, 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 brick. All right. So I'm on layer 76 right now. And I need to go one more layer down so I can be on layer 75 when I place these. Okay. Easy enough. Let's go ahead and tear down all of this basically. We'll re-terraform this once we got the path done. I think it'll be a lot easier and it'll look better. Put that piece of sand there so I can get back up. All right, I'll go down, I'll go like 4 and then down. So like right here, go down again. Yeah, I think this is gonna look good. Ow! Oh! Let's actually do it like this instead. Yeah, because that's 3, so that would make sense. Alright, so this is now at 75. Connor, I have autism too. What? Nobody, I don't think anybody said anything about autism. Alright. Right here, and here. And I could just... Oh, I think I've messed up, actually. I think that was a good layer. But you know what? We're going to be going down like that anyway. I think it'll look better this way. And... Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. More mud. Mud everywhere. It's so dirty, this path is so muddy. All right, let's see what my situation is now. I I need to start using more mud bricks, basically, because or sorry, packed mud, because I'm almost out of the regular one now. So I can be a little bit more lenient with my ingredients. Grass everywhere, bro. It's like some kind of, I don't know. What's something that's grassy besides grass? I don't know either. Yeah, and then this will be more stone right here where this is exposed. So I could go ahead and start doing a little bit of that. Just like this. And that makes it look a little bit more natural, I think. It's kind of turning out a little bit like how I envisioned. I might have to do a slight altercation here somewhere, but I think it's going to look really good. My vision is indeed a vision, so we'll have to see, I guess. Yeah, here is, yeah, that is slightly a problem, but that's easy enough to fix, because all I have to do is start going down. Now this will connect properly when I get to the end here, which we're almost at. Huh? I don't know either, man. I don't know either. And break that right there too. Shit, I still gotta climb up there, don't I? Right. How does that look? It needs to go out a little bit more, but basically do that exact same thing. Okay, one there, and then bricks there. I think we've successfully done it. So now these go out, turns, and then connects to the main path over there. And we can get some stone up in here. Genuinely, I think this is going to look really good, especially because I've said this before in the last stream, that this hill kind of looks weird sticking out like this. But now, because of what I did, I should be able to cut this down drastically, and it will actually look pretty good. I might be wrong, I may be making a mistake here, but I think if I do this, break this down, get rid of all of this, flatten this out right here, just completely go flat, all the way over. No! Ugh! That's okay, I'm okay. I'm alright. I lived. I lived. I lived to fight another day. That would have been really bad. You're gonna go again? Alright, see you around. How the hell do I get back? I'm just gonna, you know what? Just do this. I don't know where I am. Oh. Hey, that's perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Break all of this down now. There we go, perfect. I'll have to tear down this as well. All of the sand can go away, because I don't need it. I don't like sand. Try to get rid of my dirt. It's already turning nighttime again, chat. I feel like night is coming by too quick. Why do they do this to me? You might not be able to see it from down here, like I kind of wanted. Oh no, you can see it a little bit. Yeah, I think that's gonna look good. What I want to do is I want to shave this little hill right here down to maybe about right here. Maybe even going all the way up against this, honestly. And what that'll do is it'll allow me to add more stone underneath that, and it'll look like a cliff edge. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I probably should just pick up this bed and bring it down there where I've been working at. Let's do that right now. Let's bring this down here. I'll put it on the path right there, I guess. Okay. The stone will come off of this. Right, see, like that. Let's break that one too. Well, I can shave it down a little bit more anyway. Let's do that. Maybe go a little bit like this. And then right here, I guess. Let's see what this looks like, and then we'll do it again. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Whew, alright, well. Let's get back up. I really thought I was gonna die that time. Why are you here? Get out of here. No one needs you. Okay. Back up. Maybe I should cover more of this up or something like that. I don't know. I gotta get all the way up. I came in through there. You think I could fly through that? Let's see. I did somehow. Maybe a little bit of a risky play there, but why not? It's fun. Gonna crouch while I dig through this now instead, just so I can make sure I'm safe and don't fall again. Again, I really don't need sandstone. I mean, I'll take it and store it away because there will eventually be something that I will use sand or sandstone for. Besides the glass that I've been making non-stop for days and days. You're an awesome builder? That's good. That was dangerous going like that. I don't really know how good I am at building. I kind of feel like I'm good, and then sometimes I do something and I'm like, yeah, I'm not that good. You know what I'm saying? You're not a griefer? Okay. I didn't really think you were, but now you're making me suspicious that you are. I gotta be kind of honest with you guys. I kind of am a little bit of a griefer. Like, it's kind of fun to just mess with people in Minecraft sometimes. I've done it plenty of times before, and I'll do it many times again in the future. Oh man, this is gonna look really good, honestly. I might go even a little bit further back, but let's cover this up first. Let's get my dirt. Cover this with dirt first. What the hell? I don't want. Oh, I'm out of grass or dirt. I mean, let's put this down now. Then I gotta do the same thing with this. Place all of this with grass. it's a lot of work, you know, terraforming. Takes a lot of breaking, a lot of patience. It takes too much patience. I don't have enough patience for this. I guess I'll go up here real quick and offload all of my sand and sandstone in this chest just so I can pick up the rest of this. Just so I can pick up more of this. Because having this stuff floating here, having to wait forever for it to disappear, it's gonna lag the game too much. Especially with the amount that I'm breaking right now. I'm out of grass? How am I? I'm not out of grass. Why didn't it let me pickpocket? That's stupid. I had more dirt too. Or maybe I just picked that up. We'll guess that in a minute. Okay. Up and away. Okay, let's see. Could maybe... Yeah, I almost want to just go all the way against this. Like, tear down all of this all the way up against to this, you know? I'm hesitant to do that, though, because I feel like it's not going to look as good as I think it is. Fuck, man. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Why not? I guess we'll go in a little bit, and if it kind of goes into the underwater cave that I wanted to do, then we'll stop ourselves, you know. I go to about right here, and then go right here. So all the way down this way. All the way down this way, all the way down this way. There we go. That's how I want to do it. That way it's not just like straight still, but still gives me that kind of look I'm going for. And then that will be right here, all the way up against this. Just like that. So I got a lot more stuff to break down. Breaking it down! I'm breaking it down. No, I ain't gonna stop. Here's something else too. I could leave this layer here and then kind of dig into it a little bit here. I get rid of so much sand. It's ridiculous. Maybe I should have just brought some TNT over and just went ham. Yeah, this might actually even look better because I could leave this up this high, replace that with grass, like this. And then all of this will just be stone against this, right? But all of this needs to be grass. So let's get rid of all of this first. Woo! Then there can be 2 layers of stuff going on here. Is that a good height? Let me back up here a little bit. My vision! I have builder vision. Yeah, let's take this and go about right here. And then right here along this. Just like so. Cowboy Gaming 2222 is now following you. Click to view notification. I don't think I've ever seen something like that before. Definitely not in Minecraft. this, and then cover that hole up. See what that looks like now. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I kind of like it, you know? Alright, let's get this wall finished. It's just a lot of sand to remove. That's all. Get rid of a little bit of extra sand on the back too, because I'm going to end up having to clear some of that later anyway. Alright, and now for the stone. Well, actually, there's still some dirt right here that can be taken away. And of course, we can't waste it. Gotta pick it up. Do I have something I can throw away? I don't. I'm gonna have to get back to the chest and get out of here, stupid ass. Alright. He's stupid. Back up here. Oh, this looks a little bit weird now. Let's do... Yeah, that is strange. I'll do... There we go. That way it looks more natural. It was kind of giving stairs. Stair vibes. Sleep again! 2 hours into the stream. I don't know how much that equates to how much you go sleeping in Minecraft, but somebody can do the math on that and tell me how many times I've slept because of that, from that amount of time. This is amazing. I think I've done an excellent job here. Let stone go down that way. Now, let's go see if it looks kind of like how I imagined it would. It kind of does, yeah. It kind of does look the way I wanted it to. I might fix that stone there because that looks a little bit weird, but that looks almost how I imagined it. I think the whole thing needs to be lowered one or something like that for it to really be how I imagined it, but that's pretty good, honestly. I really like it. We're going to leave it like that. I'm going to fix this little spot right here, though, because like I said, it looks a little bit weird. There we go. And I might also kill that corner right there. I can also take a little bit extra off of this. Down I go. Now that should be basically perfect. I'm gonna pick up this experience, I guess. So when I make the cave in here, I'll have to clear off all this sand, or at least level it off enough so that I can make my paths and whatnot. There's a spot missing right there. And then I can come through and like just make like a big stone wall right here. That way it kind of gets divided and I don't have to look at the the dirt and everything else. But I think it's gonna look really good, guys. I really do. We're not gonna be able to get to it in this stream, but we're gonna keep working at it, and I think we'll eventually get something really nice. Now, I might also extend this out a little bit. Let's see what that does if I extend this out a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. And then maybe it can just stand right there, I guess. I don't know. Because I want to have... And I might use, like, rails or something instead. Not rails, but, like, iron bars, I guess? Can I join? No, this isn't a... This is my single-player world. I don't invite anybody to this. Does that look good? Like this? Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and stone that up. KZ Fluttercord Girl for the $2. Thank you. Thank you for the $2 donation. Hey, you. Boom. Wait. Oh, there we go. I think that genuinely looks really good. Like I said, I kind of want to replace that with iron bars. I might do that right now, actually. Fuck it. Let's just do it right now. Let's go get iron bars. I have some way back here at my home base. All the way down. Whee! Now, the question is, I don't know... I genuinely don't know where my iron bars are. Because they don't really fit into any kind of, like, place. You know what I'm saying? They might just be in this chest back here because it's got all kinds of random stuff. Yeah, I don't have that many, though. I mean, I guess I could just make a bunch real quick. How do you make them? Is it like iron ingots? How do you make these? 16, 32. Let's just get 64 and then we'll throw the rest of our iron back in here. Easy. This might look pretty good. I might replace it with, actually, let me look real quick. Because I know there's copper stuff coming in like a future update. I might use some kind of copper thing, but for now, my copper's in here. I could, no. I was gonna say I guess they don't have that. It's gonna make like some kind of copper wall or something, which might look good. Have an awesome stream. All right. Always willing to give, even though it's not much. Hey, that's totally fine. Any amount helps. Any amount helps. All the way up here. And break these down. Breaking it down, sir. Yeah, this might look good. I'll just have it go all the way over, honestly, because it may as well. Well, I say that, but it probably shouldn't to this point onward. There's a piece of dirt missing right there for some reason. I should definitely go around looking for missing pieces, because there's probably going to be a lot. Let's see. Yeah, there's not something missing up here, but there kind of is, because there's just nothing here. It's just kind of floating, and I don't want it to be floating. There we go. More stone in. And more stone up. That's pretty good. I could extend this out too, just so that I could extend that rail out. I'm a little bit worried it's going to look strange with everything else that's up here, but well, let's just see. Two and two. Oh wait, there we go. All the way up. Yeah, it might look a little bit strange going up, though, is the only thing. I mean, I'll have to do, like, that, basically, to have it work. This way you have a handrail when you're going this way. It's so dangerous. Oh, man, I really wish I could make that look prettier, though. I mean, I guess I could put some lanterns on it and stuff, but... yeah... Let's see. I kind of want to put something on this as well. Like this wall right here. I don't know what to do to it though. Because it is flat, which is kind of what I was going for, but it's almost too flat now. And I don't know how to fix that. I feel like it should have something coming off of it. Maybe I could put water there and have water coming down and have like a waterfall type thing going on. That might be a lot of extra work for no reason though, you know? We'll think about this one. This is something that I'll have to think about. But for now, let me continue looking for weird empty spots like this. Of course, this whole side's going to be empty because I haven't gotten to it yet. Come up here. There could be hidden spots back here as well. Let's check it out. Let me go ahead and put a torch in there just so that it doesn't disappear, you know. Let's break that one. Yep, here's a missing spot right here. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's just get rid of more of this dirt right here. And put some more stone. Just like this. That's not too bad. One more right here. A little bit more going up this way. Get this dirt that I've knocked down here now. I don't want to lose any of it. I have to make sure I keep it. The scope of this project is getting larger and larger the more I work on it, so I need to make sure I don't lose any items, basically. Hello, welcome back. I'm actually also just gonna go ahead and collect some of this because it's not doing anything. It'll ultimately be covered up later anyway, so I need to just go ahead and take it. Just like so. Let's get up here now. Nighttime again? Lord have mercy. Wait, it's definitely nighttime! How dare they? Make some of this. Oh wait, that was probably... I don't know where that was. We'll get to that in a second. Let me skip the night. I don't want to deal with these monsters anymore. Amazing. Let's just do it like this for now. Later on as well, since I am gonna have, like, you know, literally an entire cave back here. Damn, if this, does this even fucking connect to it? Does this connect to it? It does, okay. I was gonna say, goodness gracious. Later on, when I do actually make this underground cave area and, like, fill it in and make it nice and stuff like that, it would be fun if you had a Minecraft server. I used to have one for channel members a while back, but I got rid of it because no one used it, because it was Minecraft Bedrock, and almost no one plays that. But later, when I do fill out the cave, I can have, like, entrances to the pathways and stuff be in places like this. So, for example, I could have just a path going up this, and now I'm back outside, you know. For now, though, I'm going to keep that sealed because I don't know if that's something I want for sure or not. So we'll just have to wait and see. I kind of also want to go ahead and replace this with, well, for one, it probably could stick out a little bit more. I was going to say replace it with iron bars, but I actually really like the way this looks up here. I just don't think it's, I don't know, something about it's not quite right. I could put this here maybe. Let's try to work on this a little bit too, because this is kind of a little bit strange. It feels off. Like that, right? There we go. More stone. Right? Yeah, that's not too bad. Then I'll go down with a slab, down with a slab, down with a slab, and then all the way over. up and again, and then you're inside the cave. And this will be like one of the main entrances to the cave. And we'll have a crazy place in there. We're gonna have like, I don't even know yet. Like a dance floor area, all that kind of stuff. Like a place you would really want to have a reception at, you know? So you could get married here, and then you could come back out this way, come down the path, go down the path, and then go all the way around, and then you get into the reception area or something like that. Or I could make it this like part of an entrance or something like that to get into a reception. Or if you got married down there, you would go up this path around here and then down that way, and you'd get into the reception area that way. As for a building, I think what I want to do is probably extend this path out this way, come up here, and then just go straight up like right here or something like that. And then I could put a building here where this desert well is. I still need to tear that down. And then I can have like a building here, so if you wanted to get married like in a like a traditional church type thing, you could do that. That could be a fun thing. In the meantime as well, I wanted to have this be blocked off. I don't know if this is what I want to use to block this off with, but I have this extra anyway right now, so I may as well use some of it to try to kind of start that process. This way this is blocked, but you can still see down there. Or actually, I might just replace it with glass. That could be interesting, actually, now that I think about it. I could have glass go over top of this, and then I could put the building on top of that. So that the building has... You could see way down, because I'm going to make like a pool of water there and stuff like that. That'll probably look really cool. And then when you visit the water in the cave, you can look up at into the church and stuff like that. So I'll need to make... I will need to change the shape of this for sure then. That's gonna be great. I just keep coming up with more projects and making this more difficult for myself. But let's check out the view in these different locations, because that's something I need to consider as well. So if you're getting married here, you can see the blue jay and the cardinal back that way. And you can see this ugly ass tree, which I still need to tear down. As a matter of fact, I might do that. Well, I'm about to end the stream, so that might take a while. I'm gonna tear that down. I could also cover it up or something. Somehow. I really don't want to do that though, because it would require making an entire mountain again. So I'd rather not do that. That is pretty good though. It's pretty good view otherwise. I mean, it's all desert, but I can always just cover that desert with more grass and stuff, and that wouldn't be as bad. But that's gonna look really good. That's not a bad view, honestly. Not a bad view out this way. I kind of want to build something out there. I'm still not sure what to build out there. I don't think it would be technically related to the venue stuff I'm doing right now. Of course, you got like the place back there, and then you got that venue from that side. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that tree down for sure. And then when you're getting married here too, there will most likely be a building on top of that hill right there, and that'll look really beautiful as well. Unless I'm just really terrible at building. We'll see. I'm still not sure how to feel about the gazebo, but especially with the string. I kind of wish there was a better way to keep these from growing, but whatever. It's pretty good. I still need to fix the chair situation up here. Do I have that stuff on me? I have quartz. I might use quartz or something. Or I could just use gazebo parts. And then just do this. I'm pretty sure that's what I did down there. Actually, I used half slabs down there, but that's okay. And then 2 more. I had exactly enough to do this, which is strange to me. I'll make another. I need another row of seats as well. Yeah, use chairs for the seats. There are no chairs in the game. Yeah, stairs. I know what you mean. I still want to do something else to it though, too. Like maybe I can put the trapdoor on the side. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but if I do that on both sides, it might look, well, Damn, that actually doesn't look too bad after all. Let's get a little bit more trapdoors. I need to get this crafting table hidden somewhere. I don't know how many more I need. 6 more, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, almost exactly 6. That doesn't look too bad. The trapdoor on the side looks like a bench. Yeah, but that's kind of what... Like, plenty of wedding venues have, like, benches instead. I do feel, though, that these flowers along here are now kind of just awkward because they're in the person's seat, basically. So I have to tear these down or move the seats. You see what I'm saying? I could, instead, have them go around this way. Oh, I can't put it there, can I? Have them go around this way instead. Just like that. And then kind of mix these in. I'm out of them. I know I had like 2 more or something. Yeah, I have 6 right here. There we go. So it goes up that way, it goes around. That doesn't look too bad. I might even connect that all the way up to this or something, but we'll see. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I think this is pretty nice. Get married here. Good views everywhere. The fireflies are starting to come out now. They're not coming out on this side though for some reason. I don't understand what makes these things work. They seem to just work randomly, and I don't know why. I could put a some kind of long table right here with like cakes and stuff, so it could be, I don't know, like if you wanted to do the reception outdoors, you could do it right here or something. But this also does just kind of look like a good spot for like a view. I could also try to build like a carriage type thing right here, so maybe the like you go up here on a carriage and then park right here, and then you get out and do the wedding or something like that. That could be a thing. The more I'm trying to logic this up, the less it's making sense, because if I was gonna put the building there, if you came here, you would have to drive up this basically, and then park over here, right? So I guess if I'm gonna do this, I need to the building up there, and then have like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess the lore is that you come in from that side, even though the mountain just ends. I don't know, but this is really nice. It's really beautiful. I think I did a great job, and that's all I'm gonna do for now. In the future, we'll be doing the cave. I still need to cover that up with like stone or something like that. We'll get rid of the desert well and replace it with a building. I might do something else to this area down there. We have a lot more to do here. This bush still isn't producing fireflies for some reason, and I don't understand why. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did and you're not subscribed, why aren't you subscribed? You should be subscribed. I'm just gonna fly out this way, I guess. Well, I guess this is goodbye. This is goodbye. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I got for you. I'm going to sleep now.